For audiophiles, this little Kanto Yu4 is a big compromise. You can hardly call it as a hi-fi speaker. Rather, it is more of a humble lifestyle product, like PC speaker, soundbar or Bluetooth speaker. However, this little Yu4 is great for someone who is using cheap PC speaker. I will skip what is inside the package, since there are many videos cover those info. It's compact. It's small enough to place it on the desk. It has a 4-inch Kevlar unit, woofer, and 1-inch soft dome tweeter. There's nothing much to mention actually. They're quite ordinary stuff. I do not know how a waveguide around the tweeter actually affects in this application also. But I think it is good in aesthetic sense. Here you can find Yu4's versatility at the back panel of the master speaker unit. There is RCA input, aux input, and 2 Toslink digital inputs. Personally, I like the inclusion of RCA because many products of its kind tend to supply 3.5 mils aux only, and we audiophiles do not like 3.5. I would recommend to use a separate DAC and RCA for the best possible performance. But both 3.5 aux and Toslink also can be used to connect with PC, and it will still sound way above those $5, $10 PC speakers. It is like a big step forward for rather ordinary PC sound. And of course, Yu4 can be used as a soundbar by a Toslink. There is IEC connector, and I think it is a good thing. Proper power supply is always welcome, and it is better than using power adapter. Surprisingly, phono input, I don't do analogs, so I don't have much to say. There are many turntables with phono amp included these days, but I think it is a good thing, especially if you have old turntables to utilize. Slave speaker unit here is rather simple, just a binding post here. Well, it is not great that only one speaker has power inlet here, but compromise I think was inevitable considering its price, and Yu4's target market might prefer this simpler formation. And it has full function remote, and this remote is really great. It has a sturdy feel, not like one of those card remote, and it does all these functions here. It's good. I mean, really good. And they offer optional stand for this little speaker. It's called S4. I've tried them, and it gives you that very ideal slope, and you can tie them like with bolts. I think it's a good idea to include them if Yu4 is going to be used on the desk. So how does this Yu4 sounds? Well, the limitation of packages like this is almost always the lacking in mid-range resolution, because they tend to boost the sound in order to create the lower frequency that they do not have in the first place. And sadly, average non-audiophile consumers seem to like that. We all know one popular brand from the mass market that most audiophiles hate. But then again, it is all about compromise. We are looking at a speaker that offers versatility and fits into the market under $400. Even many hi-fi speakers do this boosting also, and they cost way more than this little Kanto unit. I find it is little unfair to be too critical, and frankly, I think it is okay for the price, and I've seen worse. Simpler audio products for broader consumer market, I think, is growing. Even the conventional audio makers are trying to get into the market. Traditional hi-fi stuff mostly calls for more expertise, space, and money than products like Yu4, and I think more approachable products like this will attract more people than Bowers Wilkins or Tannoy. Further, even the traditional hi-fi buff might look for something like this as a subsystem, a PC speaker, or even Bluetooth speaker. With compromise, I think it is more than okay product. I will be coming back with Cliff 4 3 and ProUp DB3, as you can see them back there. Perhaps head active monitor speakers from Germany might join the line. Thanks for watching and see you soon.